one more thing which was there, the fact is that we claim we have this entire, we just try to create this hawa about we being the finest democracy and all that stuff. But the fact is, the way
I don't think we do that anymore today.
Many people would like to believe.
We are
many
in
people
the
would
list
like to
of the
believe.
most corrupt countries. I think we are number 2.
Democracy, I'm saying in terms of freedom of expression. आप जो भी करना चाहो आप कर सकते. That's what they'd like to just create the hawa around it. The way Ritesh Batra was just wrapped on the knuckles somehow. That is like a school teacher just
Oh, that was very disappointing.
That was
letter from the head of federation. That definitely was a very disappointing letter, and I felt Ritesh Batra's reply was very mature.
Yeah.
Very much more mature reply than one would have expected.
Talking about Bombay Velvet, that is like I think, is it your most ambitious film by any chance?
So far.
So far. You've spent around 8 years on the
9 years, yeah.
9 years on just working it out. Now it's coming next Christmas, and जिस तरीके से इस बार धूम है वैसे अगले साल Bombay Velvet will be expected as that big ticket and studio release and all that stuff. Something of that sort, does it put pressure on you, because this is something which is
no, I don't. I refuse to take that pressure. I am making Bombay Velvet the same way I make other films. Bombay Velvet is an expensive film, not because of any other reason. For me, Bombay Velvet is the tightest budget film I have worked on in my life, because I look at it tightest budget in a way that vis-a-vis how much money does the film need to make in and how much you have got to make the film in. So the Bombay Velvet costs that kind of money. We are fighting every day to even reduce costs, but we can't reduce costs because the film would have otherwise cost some 200 crores to make it.
Right.
So if you make a film that would have cost 200 crores in 90 crores, it's a very tight budget compared to a Wasipur that needed probably 35 crores and I made it in 18. So compared to that, Bombay Velvet is a much more tighter budget, a much more tighter ship than anything else. And this is also, Bombay Velvet is also the film, I think the first Hindi film where 75% of the cost of the film is below the line.
Below the line in the sense?
Below the line in the sense, a 100 crore film normally in Hindi film industry, 60 crore goes to the talent and 40 crore or 30 crore is what the film is made in.
Right.
This is ulta. 75% of the cost of the production is below the line, it goes into the film.
In terms of the sets that you've created in Sri
Not
Lanka.
just sets, there's a whole lot of cost that I can't explain to people.
Even VFX, I believe, will be...
Till they see the film. See, till the people see the film, they would not understand why are we spending so much money. Speculation
that since Besharam hasn't worked and there will be changes in the script.
See, there's a reason why speculations are called speculations and they are not facts.
But the fact is, Anurag, you are a very different sort of filmmaker and a person as well. But here, यहाँ पर जो बड़े films जो होते हैं, big budgeted films, they are like packages, they are like items. कि यार इसमें मतलब ये चीज़ पे मतलब public आएगी and that because they think from in terms of कि यार किस तरीके से ticket के prices बढ़ें और किस तरीके से people should come in droves as far as the weekend is concerned. That is how it works somehow. कि यार इसमें आप ये भी डाल दो please यार. And it happens. The best of filmmakers they fall into it. I'm sure that you're aware of it.
Yes, they could. I'm very aware of it, and to each his own in the sense, people have fallen into it, and in spite of that, they've sometimes made very good films, sometimes they've failed, But that doesn't deter me from. I made a film that I spent 9 years on, and I can't compromise on that film by falling to any kind of something that somebody comes in and says, "Ye dal do, wo dal do." And this is a film that I can very proudly say that everybody involved with the film, all the actors, they have believed in it, they have seen everything, and their faith has unshaken till date. Beat anybody.
Right.
You talk to any of the people, their faith in Bombay Velvet has been unshaken.
No, I spoke to.
There's only one man who can go in the film, which is me.
Okay, and why do you say that?
No, I feel that all good films are made by everybody involved with the film. All bad films are only made by the director, because only the director has the power to say no to something that should not have been there in the film. And there are times when he doesn't say no, it becomes a bad film. So bad films are made by one individual, which is the director. Good films, the credit goes to everybody.
Okay, and 50% of the film is done, and I believe you start the next schedule in February?
In February, yes.
February. And where exactly are you shooting? Sri Lanka?
Sri Lanka and Calcutta and Bombay.
Okay, and then I think it's very VFX heavy as well. That
ये सब मैं कुछ नहीं बोलूँगा, आप फिल्म देखिएगा.
Okay.